Yeah. So seductive. I take you to the candy shop. I let you go.
Yo, what are you doing, Gunja?
I'm trying to lose weight.
Why?
I'm not satisfied the way I look.
Have you ever heard of this new thing called the zone diet?
No, what is that?
Oh hey you! Are you fat? Well, try the Zone Diet. It's a revolutionary diet consuming calories from carbohydrates, fats, proteins, all in a balanced ratio. Change the way you think about carbohydrates and performance. Ting!
Hi, I am Dr. Babbulu, and I'm here with Zone Diet to ask one of our biggest questions from our viewers. Come on. Hi, friend.
Hey, buddy.
Have you heard of the Zone Diet?
Yes, I have.
Do you have any questions?
Yes, what does it contain of?
Come along. We'll show you. Come along. Alright. You don't need this anymore.
No, why?
This is what you need.
What the hell is that?
Look.
Protein, fat, carbs.
Boom! Carbohydrates! Boom! Carbohydrates! Boom! Carbohydrates! Hey, what do you have here? Boom! Carbohydrates! Boom! Protein! Boom! Protein! Boom! Protein! Boom! Pig fats! Boom! Fats! Boom! Fats!
Hi, I'm Dr. Babbulu. This is my assistant, Dr. Ramazdeep, and this is my another assistant, Dr. Sukdeep. We are here to talk about the scientific background of the zone diet. Ramazdeep, tell us more about the zone diet.
Well, the zone diet focuses on controlling hormone levels, which helps the body lose weight and helps for better health. The zone diet contains of 40% carbohydrates, 30% protein, and 30% fat.
Very interesting, very interesting. Dr. Ramazdeep, tell us more.
Certainly. The zone diet maintains an optimal level of hormones, such as insulin. A lot of insulin can lead to a buildup of fat, which causes obesity. The zone diet plan promises health, energy level increase, and helps lose weight by utilizing fat to energy.
Dr. Ramazdeep, could you explain some more short-term goals for us, please?
Yeah, some short-term goals will be loss of weight, obviously, which my colleague Dr. Sukdeep will tell you about.
Dr. Sukdeep, could you explain me some more long-term effects for the zone diet?
Yeah, sure. That's why I brought it to my lab. With my sophisticated equipment, I can definitely pull out some data. What our data shows is that over long periods of time of using the zone diet, the chances of heart disease and stroke are nearly cut in half, and that's because of the low cholesterol in the blood, which is removed with while eating what's on the zone diet.
Very interesting, very interesting. Dr. Sukdeep, now could you explain me some more side effects about this zone diet?
Yeah, well, every diet's not like perfect, and neither is the zone diet. And here's some more data that I've pulled up from recent people that have gone on the diet. And studies show that they lack in vitamin C, folic acid, and calcium. But that's okay because you can just take supplements which don't go against the diet. Also, due to the high protein, your kidneys may be at risk of kidney disease.
Don't worry about viewers. You only need one of them.
Yeah, you only need one kidney, so it's okay. And you won't have to waste all your time sitting on the washroom because you will be constipated for a while.
That's okay. You don't need to call a plumber anymore.
Yeah, so it's all good. It's much better than the other diets such as the Atkins diet and some of the other diets that are going around.
Who do you need to name them all? They're all waste.
Yeah. Well, Dr. Babbulu, I've heard you've been working with Dr. Ramazdeep for a very long time, and do you mind telling me about the zone diet and how it affects the metabolic processes within the human body?
Oh, yes. I've been working with Dr. Ramazdeep very closely. It's actually a fairly simple process. As you can see from my data over here. As you can see from my data, the participants of this diet have a low amount of carbohydrates being ingested. Now, carbohydrates, as we know, turns into glucose in your blood. So your glucose levels will increase at a lower level because you're ingesting a lower amount of carbohydrates. Now, as your glucose levels are increased at a lower level, your insulin levels will increase at a lower level. And now since insulin is increasing at a lower level, that means your glucose or your sugars will be stored less as fat, which will help you gain weight, and will not be stored in your muscles and your liver. So now, as we also have a correlation, as from our data, we see that LDL HDL is correlated with the amount of insulin produced. So the less insulin that is produced, more LDL and HDL will be produced, which is known as lipoproteins, which will help you break down fats. Now, helping breaking down fats is the way many people lose weight, the weight that you already have. So the fat you have, that will decrease, and that will help you lose weight. Now, with this correlation we have between insulin and LDL HDL or lipoproteins, we created this 40-30-30 ratio, so 40% carbohydrates, 30% fats, and 30% proteins, to help the participant gain the most amount of energy while losing the most amount of weight at the same time. So another way a person could lose fat from the zone diet is that from glycolysis. So since we have low amounts of carbs entering your body, this means low amounts of glycolysis will occur in your body. So glycolysis is basically the breaking down of glucose into 2-3 carbon chains known as pyruvate. Now, since we don't have enough glucose in the body, well, we have enough glucose in the body, but the body will still need more energy to function throughout the day. So now a secondary source for energy would be fat. So now your body will start burning the fat for energy, which means burning down the fat again means losing weight, which is the main point of zone diet, is to lose weight. And with this said, again, the 40-30-30 percentile would help you break down fat and gain the most amount of energy you need to function throughout the day. And this is how I, Dr. Babbulu, Dr. Sukhdeep, and Dr. Ramansdeep have come up with this 40-30-30 ratio to help our viewers and other fat people to have a better life and succeed as healthy and strong people.
Stop trying this junk. Try the zone diet. If you call within the next 20 minutes for information, we'll give you a free milk bag. Ding! Hey, are you fat? We'll try the zone diet. It's a revolutionary diet. Carbohydrates and... What's the last one? Performance? Yeah. Are you recording yourself?
Oh yeah.
It's recording! You fucking throw it!
Hi, I'm Dr. Babbulu. Hi, I'm Dr. Babbulu. This is my assistant, Dr.
What does it cover, man? Tell us more about the zone diet.
Tell us more about